Genesis 4, verse 9. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I thy brother keeper? I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that teach this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the one-third men, women, and children. Yeah, I just want to make a quick video about, this image that you see. Everybody was, tricked and fooled with the Martin Luther King speech in 68 talking about holding hands, black girls and black boys, and white with white girls, and holding hands and harmony with everybody. Nah, it's no such thing, and these scriptures are going to prove that it's not. you know uh, a lot of you Israelites, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you think that these people are your friend, the nation of Edom, and the other nations too. Ammon, Moab, Chinese, Japanese, East Indians, Africans. Uh, they don't like you because they know you have the curses. The matter of fact, the Most High have woven it into their fabrics of their members to not like you. Some of them, they don't like you, and they don't even know why they don't like you. They call you nigger and call you all the bywords, and you don't know why. You fall apart when they call you these names. And even your enemy try to tell you that, oh, no one is born racist. That's a damn lie, and we're gonna prove it. And that scripture that I read, you just had a different spirit. Those two different spirits existed even back here with Cain and Abel. And Cain basically was jealous of Abel's offering to the Lord, and I'm gonna get it right here. And it read, the Most High didn't want to deal with his offering. I'm going to read chapter 4, verse 5. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect, and Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fall? If thou do well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou does not well, sin lie at the door, and unto thee shall his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked to Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field, and Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother keeper? Yeah, so Cain got, you can read the rest of that chapter, Cain got punished. He got marked. And that mark was of his pigmentation. You know, it tells you that in you know, right here further down, when he said, Cain said unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, my punishment is greater than I can bear. You know? So, you read the rest of that, you know, everybody knows who he is. And in the reincarnation, we're going to jump to 41, 27 and 41, Genesis 27 and 41. And that Esau and Jacob, it's the same thing. Esau is Cain reincarnated, you know. I'm going to read 27 and 41. And it read, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, which still goes on today, wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob. And that's still going on today. You wondering why you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans just can't get a break with this nation of Edom. Why they hate you so much? You just can't grasp or understand this right here in the scriptures. That one verse lets you know. You know, he wants to. He even though he has everything, he has the fatness of the earth that he's gotten with his sword, which was his blessing. In verse 39 and 40, he still won't what's coming to Jacob. But you all don't understand that. And I don't want to make this too long. I'm going to grab Amos to drive this point home that this man hates you. And there is a such thing of being born a racist. Because the Most High put it in them to hate us. And to read, thus saith the Lord, Amos 1 and 11. Slakia. Amos 1 and 11, and it reads, thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the places of Basra. You know. So, yeah, it's a perpetual hate that Esau has for us, and it's cool. I love when Esau show his true colors. You shouldn't fall apart when you see the Caucasians uh, show they hate, because that's just truth. Why hate truth? You know. Let's grab another scripture. Let's grab Ezekiel 35. Ezekiel 35 and 1. Let's grab Ezekiel 35 and 1. And it reads, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Right. You're supposed to prophesy against Mount Seir. That's where Edom originates from. And say unto it, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. All right. And I'm going to continue on to 5. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and have shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, which was given to them, in the time of their calamity, in that time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will prepare unto thee blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou have not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Right. You Caucasians love eating the meat with the blood in it, love drinking blood, sacrificing children, the higher ups and all that. We know what you do. Trying to bring in the New World Order and all that crap, you know? So, it's a heavy price to pay for that hatred. But the Most High put that hatred in you. You couldn't help it. I'm gonna throw chapter 35, verse 14. Thus saith the Lord, when the whole world rejoice, I will make thee desolate. Right. Everybody's tired of the bullshit. I'm gonna staying in Ezekiel, I'm gonna jump to 25. I'm gonna jump to 25 and 12. Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenge himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Denan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance on Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right? Plain and simple. That don't even need a breakdown. These scriptures, once you know, the scriptures are the comforter. Once you know what the deal is, you can relax. Knowing is half the battle. The truth shall set you free. There's no reason to get all uptight. When they call you a bad word, call you a nigga, hey, good. And you're an Edomite. You're going to go to Psalms 137. People are born racist. Yes, they are. Psalms 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. All right? So, that's another scripture down. Let's grab Obadiah. Oh, Obadiah. See what Obadiah talking about as far as how you're not born a racist. Obadiah 1:10 through, I'm just going to go, the whole chapter is pretty quick. You can just jump right to the point. Obadiah 1:10 through 12, I'm going to read. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob shall cover thee, and I shall be cut off forever, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stood on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them. Right. But thou shalt not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. All right? And all these nations have hate for us, and I'm just going to get this one last scripture. Psalms 83, the infamous Psalms 83. That's always coming out. Psalms 83. And it reads, Psalms 83 and, let's just read Psalms 83 and 4. They have come, they have said, Slaki, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. Yeah, black, Latino, Native American, that's not our original nationality. We are Israelites. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Backs up what I just said. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom and Ishmaelites, of Moab and of Hagarims, Jebel, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. So everybody is, anybody see, especially the southern tribe, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They turn their nose against us, and we're looked at as the bottom of the shoe to the rest of the nations all over the earth. But you know what? The Most High, his movie's going to play out and he's going to flip this whole thing, you know. And that no one is born racist, that's a lie and that's not true, according to the Holy Scriptures. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.